M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So here we are with the ICOM 705. I've just done a firmware update on it to version 1.27, so that's on now. It's May 2022 and today's the 20th. It's only a small change, all to do with resetting the radio, big full reset, even if you can't turn the radio off, and that's all it is, so it's not a big deal. But anyway, I thought I'd just quickly go, what is the ICOM 705 still relevant in 2022? I would say massively yes. I would say that many other radios are still trying to catch up with this radio. So why is that? VHF, UHF, 6 meters, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS. It's just endless features on this radio. So many, I can't think of them all. D-Star. So we're on D-Star now, as you can see. We're on my open spot 3. I know they brought out the 4. If no one knows that yet, they have brought out the 4. It's going to be about £300, and I can't see a massive difference in it between the 3, to be honest, which works well, and you can cross mode as well. So you could go from D-Star to DMR, etc. So right now we're on the open spot, a typical no activity at the moment, and then I've got my Pi-Star one there as well. If we tap that and go to reflector, repeater information, then I've set my Vox button to act as a TX. So if you want to know how to do that, you just go into menu, set, function, front customize key, and then just select what you want it to do. And I've done it on the Vox button, but I think you can do it on the auto tune button down here as well, and possibly another button. But anyway, so let's go back on that. So let's just make it key on D-Star, like so, on repeater information.
Linking to REF030.
So a good speaker on the 705. I prefer the speaker on this to the X6100. So let's come out of DR mode and go into HF. We've got a 66-foot antenna with a 49-to-1 balun on here. Haven't even been on today. Let's get the squelches up. So let's have a listen. It looks like it's quite busy. So obviously we don't have a tuner on one of these, but the idea with a QRP radio really is to just use an antenna that's cut to size. But there are some budget ones out there. I've done a couple of videos on I think it's called ATU 100. Try it in Google. They're about 50 quid. And it does work. So let's just have another quick listen. Tap to make it go faster.
Well, if I bring you in now, Mike, I'll be out of sync. So I'll start right at the top again, and I'll bring you in this time, Mike. So keep G0CWP from GW.
And then you can have an audio scope. You can do a SWR graph. There's a nice graph on these, SWR. And then when you key, I mean, I haven't tested my antenna today, but there's no external microphone, but you can remember, even though there's no, sorry, like on the X6100, you have a little hole and there's a microphone. You don't have this or that on this, but you do have Bluetooth, and it's very easy to Bluetooth a microphone to this. And I've used the SSM-BT10, is it? And it works fine. So look, tap the band, let's go out of SWR. Put the scope back on, like so. You can actually have the audio and the other scope at the same time. I think you go menu, audio, hold down, and then you get both. I've just got to remember how to do that. There you are, you've got both. You see? That's very nice, isn't it? Memories, VFO, memory, just tap here. GPS, look, when it gets a lock, you just tap it at the top. You've got a nice GPS lock. It's recording at the moment. SD card ability, Wi-Fi for terminal mode via a micro USB. You can charge this with a micro USB, and there's a battery in the back of this, which is the same as the 51. Works great. So yeah, I would say it's still easily, in my opinion, the best radio I've got. And it's not the most expensive. We can go out and buy a radio for £5,000. These are about 1,300, 1,400 now, which is still a big chunk. Auto tune for when you're on digi mode, I think CW. Speech for 7.16. Speech for people that need that. Scan function. So overall, it's just a fantastic radio. Thanks for watching my video. I'm sure I've missed many functions that this radio does. If you tap here, look, you can change the meter to AUK. You can dedicate a screen to a meter like so, have all your meters there. So it's pretty good, isn't it? It just goes on. The list is endless, that's all I can say. So thanks for watching. 7.3, catch you on air, all the best.